Also, is there such?
Chat box.
At least it's like the box I said. Okay. That's hilarious. I need to open up stream, at least on my phone.
Hurt us.
What?
What?
He said penis.
Oh? Oh, they brought out a new gun. Sweet.
French is an
We are-
link.
We are what?
We are starting streaming, by the way.
Yay!
Thanks for that,
You're welcome. Bye.
rat.
Comes in, says something, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Everybody else, what the fuck?
He gets me booted off, I swear.
He's not gonna. Oh my god, you need to calm your shit.
You don't have enough viewers to get booted for something like that.
You say that, but she's for music before.
That's an automated thing, you twit.
Oh.
Fuck, it's not like literally somebody going along going, oh my god, I think I heard that song by Queen. I must mute this part. No, that's all me.
I've sent you an invite. Really? Shit. Let me you want me to retry it again? Reset the board? I don't know. Probably. Probably. All right. By the way, Theozen. The ASEAN, whatever. Theo's.
One.
It looks like Theozian 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's why
going
I
to be
used to play
the
Theo on
Aussian.
Second Life.
But
Theozian.
see this, my dear Magica, is where we learn this thing called capitalization. Oh, it's amazing when it works.
Anyway, for you, you're not supposed to be one of the players. You're supposed to be over in that part over there.
Oh.
Oh wait, this game. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Wait, is this actually the right thing?
Well, I'm
I
apparently not
remember
doing
that
the right thing.
we played this yonks ago.
We did.
Yeah, and it was absolutely atrocious.
I liked it.
half of us didn't know what was going on. The other half of us wanted to hit the flip table button, and one of us was making the point that in Tabletop Simulator VR, you got to pick shit up yourself manually.
Hi guys, this is Karsa. Karsa
Flip table button.
KKWX. Karsa is my name. KKWX is my empire. I'm here with my two friends, Nav and Magica. We're gonna try to play this game. I hope we are not
God,
gonna
you have to remember our names. That's terrible.
Shush.
Hey.
No, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Anyway, let's get to it. You are giving me heck.
We give you hell because we care.
See, to be fair, right, this would actually be like the perfect time to attempt something like being able to put the table, but that's why I had to push it. The other one being have you ever heard of the game Everybody is John?
Yes.
Dedication and hard work in procuring
because
so
I
many
told you, I'm
cookies for
asking
our
Carson.
empress.
Nobody
We
saw
hope that you enjoy the show.
Nobody saw you punch the table.
Flip the table.
Oh, that's great because my table is broke.
So is mine.
Fine.
Things are, in fact, just endlessly flipping.
All right, rewind. There we go. All right.
Oh well,
Well,
the table isn't actually. Oh, there it goes.
Anyway, guys,
No, on stream.
do you know how to play this, or do you want me to play it?
I have no idea what we're doing.
All right, I will attempt to play this game.
Yeah, come on, Karza. I don't remember exactly how we play this, other than I'm going to end up shouting at Magica several times.
As compared to what exactly?
Well, I mean, put it this way. The main thing I remember about the rules of this game is gun is gun.
Yeah, basically the way you guys have described it to me is that this game is basically a mix of Guess Who and Clue.
Basically, total of
It's a
2
lot more
players,
complex than
including
that.
3 players, including the ghost. We're gonna shuffle these up. You chose purple. Okay.
Well, you moved over there, so I went yoink.
And then let's see here. Draw up to 7. Why am I drawing 7? Oh. Okay.
Because you've got the cards, that's why.
I'm trying to still needs a clue. Okay, reset cards. There we go. Start the epilogue. Nope, that's not it. All right. We'll go back. Set up. Is it setting up? Yeah. All right, cool.
It was absolutely terrible. If you're going to place something on the thing, place it properly.
Yes, this game 100% requires you to have a mouse. This game seems like it would be a bitch on a trackpad.
English. Do you want easy, medium, or hard? This is different. They're
Go for an easy one, considering I completely don't remember how this thing plays.
And I've never played it.
Yeah, I remember we played this once, like a year ago,
I
We
assume with the
did.
Cyberpunk
maybe
group.
longer. No,
we have
Oh.
no, we
additional
played it on stream. But
add-ons, but we don't need it. Click everything. Click once. There we go. All right.
I see.
That's my water, thanks. No, don't you dare. Do fill it up, please. All right. So,
Family.
you
Gotta
really
love.
need like a sign on your door that says like open this door during these hours and you will die.
all right, choose your characters, please.
I assume that these guys at the
Click
front
on the
by
button that
the...
says choose. Click on the button that says choose.
Oh.
All right.
Don't start assuming everything. Look around first.
It says choose.
That's your massive problem. You start overthinking things without even looking. Like
I started overthinking things
touch
without
the
thinking.
mirror, Magica. Touch the mirror. Damn it.
I overthink without thinking. It comes to me as easy as breathing.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. You have to remember to breathe.
So, did you choose? Yes.
Oh, I clicked
Hey,
choose.
Magica. Hey, Magica, guess what? You are now
What?
manually thinking about breathing.
No, I'm not.
Also, guess what? You lost the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
All right.
You're not supposed to, you idiot.
It means I'm succeeding in doing something.
Choose characters in your bag. I don't see any bag. Did they change this?
I mean, that is in fact the rule book that exists online.
How the hell do we change page on this? No, you don't. Just double click it.
Click a character in
It's
your
worth a shot.
bag. 12 to 7. Where's the bag? Is this a bag? No.
Wait a minute.
I don't see any bag.
Flip. Darn.
If there's a bag, I do not see it. I see the cards I'm supposed to give you guys.
Oh wow, there's actually a version of this game available on Steam.
Really?
Yeah, it's $6.99.
Alright, so the token sleeve, character markers, did that. See if I can flip this. Nothing on it. Do it again. Flip. Alright.
Okay, what are these buttons do?
Why is this not?
Right, it's the page up and down keys.
Okay.
Oh, god dang it. That doesn't help me in the slightest. So,
Alright, that part I get. Right.
That's all of that crap.
Okay.
Right, so look through the character ghost cards and select those whose numbers match the drawn character psychic cards. Pass the character ghost cards to the ghost. Right, hold on. Choose a difficulty level. Shuffle
Already
the
did
psychic
that.
cards. Draw them face down so the number shows.
that's a couple again about now.
Yeah, look through the character ghost cards and select those whose numbers match the drawn character psychic cards. Pass the character ghost cards to the ghost. Set up the character psychic cards in the play area. The ghost shuffles the received cards and draws as many as there are psychics in the game. So in this case, it would be 2. The ghost then places these cards in the character spaces on the inside of the game screen, which I think for game screen they're referring to like the area that the players can't see.
Okay, but where are the cards that I shuffle?
I don't fucking know.
Because there's supposed to be a bag, right? And there's no bag over here.
Where did you get those tokens, Nav?
What tokens?
You
There's
got
a
tokens
bag
in your little
here, but
Yeah, that's not the bag. No, I think you actually just have a set of decks. You know what? You know what the problem is? I think it's possible that this will not progress unless we have 3 players.
oh no. All right,
Because it's still saying in the thing there about the
let's
you
just put a choose on it and see if that works. No.
it's possible. How about you switch into one of the other color things and like choose a character?
Okay, I choose.
Right, it did something there.
You need 4 people?
Oh
Holy
Jesus!
cow.
No, hold on. It's dropped the cards in for the ghost player.
Yeah, I now can see the cards.
Yeah, and blue and whichever one over here have been blacked out. Brown, apparently.
It's possible because that's been is like qualified as having been chosen, but now of course like the player in that slot has left.
Can we...
The heck builds a game that actually, like this, that can say it supports minimum 3 players, or minimum 2.
Alright, I'm gonna restart it now that we know. Alright, so... let's reset the cards. I can have up to 8. Okay. I reset the cards. Just flip the table. We'll start over.
Bye table.
Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's see here. Games. No.
Only has one autosave point, Carson.
Where is it?
Apparently back to wherever you keep rewinding it to, with everything on the board.
Yes, rewind there. Oh, wow. Okay, so setup. There we go. 3. Next. English. Next. Easy. Next. Ignore. Ignore. Click once to let everything...
No, not once to let everything load it. Click once, everything loads.
And as far as we be concerned, everything has loaded.
No, it hasn't. You guys... That's busted. Okay, we're gonna restart this. Mysterium. There we go. Load. Change my color. Okay. Set up. 3. English. Easy. No. No. Click the button on the pad once everything loads.
You are aware of the 3 decks that loaded here, yeah?
There's decks. They are not showing. Oh, okay.
That's because they're behind the screen.
Oh, that's weird. All right. Let's see, can we... That's why I didn't know. No. We'll take all. Okay.
Oh, please, can we stop hitting the fucking reload button?
I'm just trying to get these cards to come over here.
Oh, stop reloading time constantly because it resets everything. Like if you click and hold on a deck, it picks up the whole thing.
I am clicking and holding. Why are they all the way over there, though? That's weird.
I mean, you did something last time, and everything shuffled and filed out into the table.
Right. So okay.
I mean, this game's got a great physics simulation, all things considered.
Yeah. Why do they keep going back
Like,
there?
click on the pad. Click on it.
Okay.
Right, so to choose the character step,
Yeah.
click on it, Magica.
Okay.
Right. Each player please select an additional character to play.
So you're playing two characters instead of one.
I don't know. It just says click choose character on your character bag. Right. When it refers to character bag, it's talking about the thing where it says choose on it. But we cannot click other things.
So it does, in fact, potentially require more people.
Or potentially Magica, change color to something else and pick that character's color. You can pick the color for a character.
I got something. Okay. So we do need to have.
It was Colonel Mustard in the rec room with the Akula submarine.
All right. Now we can do this.
That's a flex right there, Dov.
No, actually, I've been fucking around with an Akula model.
I know. But if you manage to murder somebody with a submarine,
How do you know?
Because you told me the other day.
What do you mean I told you the other day?
Okay. Now
You mean to say that we talk outside of these streams?
I know, crazy, isn't it?
What dick telling people about my private things?
Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle and then draw up 7. Okay, there we go.
So you got stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I got something. Finally.
No, also, I mean, you can have a model of a submarine. You know that a ship in a bottle is not like a legit ship, yeah.
Yes.
And there are these things called models. So, like, if I beat you to death with a model of an Aquila submarine, then I beat you to death. There, I just have to make sure. I just have to join the military and get up to be a colonel, and change my name to Mustard. And then I need to drag you, probably unconscious, into the rec room, and then beat you with a model Aquila.
Okay, so
Now, FBI and NSA agents, this is not allowed to be used as evidence in a court of law against me when I kill him with an Aquila submarine model. You're not allowed to use this as evidence. It's bad, FBI agents.
Sure.
What?
I said, bad. Get off the furniture.
okay.
You would have them on the furniture? That's terrible.
That's yours.
So you have vaguely figured out what we're doing.
I did.
That's more than I know. Where'd you get those things, Nav?
I don't know, you could continue pulling stuff out.
Oh, there's the yellow one.
Where's yellow?
Oh, that's how that works. Okay.
There's yellow.
Jesselyn Smith. Specialty, tarot reading.
Oh, well, your shit's just falling off the map.
This is a sucky setup. Starting setup.
Oh, well, I mean, you chose it. You were the one that decided to go with this game.
No, I mean, I mean,
I'm
I've got
innocent,
bad, I've
unfortunately,
got
magically
bad
innocent.
cards. I got bad cards.
Unfortunately, I'm innocent.
Yeah, you cannot actually be selected as being the one at fault here.
Oh, this is totally
No,
my
because
fault.
I've never recommended a game.
This is totally my fault. This is totally my fault.
Technically, it's Cormac's fault because it was his idea.
It was, and he's not even gonna be here. Kind of sucks. Anyway,
Because he had to work late. Because retail done
everybody
suck.
has gotten their card. Time starts now. You have 2 minutes. Where do I put the timing?
So what? So what?
No, never mind. We're not doing that. This is too crazy.
We have no idea what we're doing.
No, we do know what we're doing. It's just trying to figure out how to
No, we
explain
don't.
it.
No, we don't. We don't know what we're doing.
All right. So what you have to do is decide to put your little piece on which character you think you have a card for. And it can be totally
based off the card we were given.
Based on the card you were given.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, hold on. Step 1, Vision Interpretation. During the first turn, each psychic's intuition token is placed on the character progress board. This means that the ghost's task is to help the psychics to guess the character card assigned to them behind the game screen. He does this by projecting a vision to each psychic consisting of one or more vision cards. Project a vision. Choose a psychic and place one or more cards face up in front of them. 2 pushes the ghost token matching the psychic's color against the game screen. This reminds the ghost that they've already given vision cards to that player and cannot give them any more. 3 draws vision cards. The ghost draws vision cards to make up his hand to 7. If the vision cards draw pile is empty, the ghost shovels the vision cards, discard to create a new pile. Picks another psychic, repeats the process until everyone has gotten at least 1 vision card. Upon receiving a vision, each psychic attempts to interpret it and discover the character's location or object to which it refers, depending on which board they're on. To this end, psychics may freely examine their cards and discuss hypotheses with other players. When the ghost has projected visions to everyone, he starts the sand timer. Each psychic must place a token on the board on the card to which he believes the ghost is guiding them to. The other psychics may help with decision making. Psychics may change position anytime until it goes. Right. So yeah, we're currently looking at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the person, yeah?
Yeah. So are you playing 2 cards or 2 sets, or are you playing just 1?
I'm currently looking at 1 card.
Okay, so you're gonna play Wong.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play Jocelyn, and the 2 that are in the others are separate.
Right, you know what? Yeah, take that card back.
Yeah. And we'll just not play those cards. I'll hit them, but we won't play them.
Yeah, we will ignore those other 2 like characters that we selected to get this game to actually start.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know, because that makes a difference.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if we just deal with this as 2 specific players rather than you trying to basically have us play 2 characters each.
So you're playing the purple and the red, right?
Yes, purple and red.
Okay.
Yes.
Purple is Zion.
Got it. So
Sorry, Ziani.
So when you guys are ready, then I know what I'm doing now. Okay.
Good. I don't.
Right, you don't. Well, I mean, to be fair, you actually have a much easier card than I do.
You have a very easy card comparatively, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, you put your marker on which one you think it is.
Yeah.
Of these
also, by the way,
those
Magica.
5.
Magica, in case you are unaware, if you mouse over a card and hold Alt, it will make the card full screen for
so
you.
You can see it better.
Yeah, this was the thing we had a laugh with Hellhound in this game before, because he was playing this in VR, and you don't have access to that full screen mode in VR. You literally have to pick the card up and hold it up to your face, as you would in real life. You literally have to do that in VR.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fair enough.
So yeah, I got like stars and mirrors or doorways.
I've got a very fat rat on the chessboard.
Mm-hmm. It's not poker. We're trying to be detectives.
Honestly, poker would be a lot more amusing.
I want 1 more card because I hit me. I need a queen to finish this flush. That's how you play Texas Hold'em, right?
I don't even know how to play Texas Hold'em.
Really?
Or at least not as Texas Hold'em. I know it's a version of poker.
It is poker, but you only get dealt 2 cards.
Oh, so blackjack.
No. Oh, well, Sort of, in a way. Like if you imagine, like in Texas Hold'em, you have 3 cards in the
Yeah.
middle, which are which are the 3 cards of the hands for all players. You only have 2 cards that are your cards.
All right. So, do you understand Magica, or do you still need some help?
I think I
Yeah,
get it.
in theory, right, this card will relate somehow to something in here. However, it will not necessarily relate to the same thing that my card relates to.
Makes sense.
So, like, here's the point of like you look at that as just a fat rat on a chessboard.
Yes.
Pay attention to the fact that there is what appears to be a coffee stain on the card. There's also like see this one right here, right? This card.
Mm,
You could technically relate these because there's a checkerboard pattern and then the pattern on the blanket here.
right.
You could say that, or hell, you could even say the woman down here, like
The wealthy dowager
she-
down here.
yeah. And then of course, what's this piece that's very prominent in the card?
The queen.
Yeah. So those two could relate because of that.
I will mess it up. Oh, I thought it was so much easier than that.
Was that you saying that in regards to what I'm saying, or is that somebody in your chat?
No, that was me. If
Oh,
you
that's
wa-
you saying mess it up.
if you want to know what YouTube is saying, they're calling poker face. Try to be poker face. Yeah, I'm trying to be a
But you have
poker
a V-Raid
face.
model. It's always got poker face.
Mm-hmm. All right. So have you chosen yet? No, you haven't.
No, and I'm supposed to put this little piece
Yes.
here, the
Yes. On
crystal
one
ball
of-
looking
one-
thing with the
yeah.
very nice translucency effects on it too.
Mm-hmm. So where does your card land you?
You know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb here on something really dumb, and I want to say we're actually supposed to use these tokens.
You are, but you're supposed to turn them over. Because those numbers are for later.
Oh,
Right. Well,
They dropped it
I'm
through the
going to
table.
I'm going to say this guy.
I'm going to say the wealthy dowager lady.
All
Of course
right.
you would, because you are a butt.
Cute.
All right, Magica, where are you putting that? You're supposed to put your character, and this is for who you think the other person has.
What do you mean the other person has what?
All right, so he would put his character somewhere, like I'll say here, and then if you
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, you're supposed to
put
like.
there, then
I think the guess on this one is right, so I'll put that there. But I think it's wrong that it's this one.
yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that
And you
now.
get
Do that
and
stacking
you
thing
get
with the tokens, by the
points
way.
for each time you get it right. So, choose where you want to put your. I'm gonna move your characters back because obviously I put you on wherever. Now, choose where you want. No, choose your character first.
All right, well, my guess is this dude.
That's who you think you have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop putting your token in the dead center.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm going to go out on a limb and actually say I think this one is wrong.
okay, and what about you, Magica? Do you think he's right or wrong?
But based off the card that he has here,
Mm-hmm. Compared to what he has over there on his card.
I'd say his is probably on the money.
You have
I know,
both.
and also you were asking that curiously. It's you hold left click to pick something up, and then you move over something else, and you right click. Probably kind of difficult for you on a trackpad.
I'm not using a trackpad. I'm using a wireless mouse.
All right. Well, stop being a weenie.
Because
Because you have a wireless mouse. Yeah. What were you going to say there, Carson?
Okay, so you both chose the wrong ones.
We both chose
But-
poorly. Oh well. Oh god damn it! She's locked the flip table button.
But no,
But
you also chose properly for what he chose wrong.
right. So I got a point.
You got a point.
damn,
I got a point. I had a point.
And we are now on the next hour.
okay.
How do I turn this?
I gotta put some music on because this game is way too quiet. Oh yeah, let's listen to the Escape from Tarkov soundtrack.
No, I'm gonna put on some pretzel.
No, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Amazing Hearse on loop.
Amazing purse.
There
Yes.
we go.
It's
Yeah.
like Amazing Horse, except it's about a hearse.
That is definitely not the wrong music for sure.
Eat hand grenades.
Okay, so we're just I'm trying to figure out how to turn this. How do I turn it? Maybe it's no. How do you turn this? Well, it's
You
Very
press
carefully.
F to flip something that's that you're hovering over. No, seriously, like look at the card on the table here.
I'm not looking at cards. I'm trying to change this to 2 o'clock.
We know.
Anyway. Okay.
Oh, there you go. You got to click and hold, and then use the mouse wheel.
Click and hold to use the mouse wheel.
No. Click and hold, then use the mouse wheel in order to turn it. So you want it on 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Yes, please. Thank you. There's bad things that happen at certain times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right.
All right.
So give cards or do whatever the thing is that you do. I can't remember if you've got a thing to do at this point.
Okay.
I'm learning.
But are you learning?
There we
I'm
go.
learning. That is a bad Ralph Wiggum impression.
That
Oops.
kind of was.
Yeah, there you go.
That
That's
was
your
bad, Ralph.
card. And
I do not have the range for that shit anymore.
there's your card.
These will relate to these rooms.
Yeah, you're no, not on the rooms. You're still on the people.
Oh, we're showing the people.
Yeah.
Ah.
You prophecy that the end of the world. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, what did I do?
Alright, so the people that they are looking at are down there. These are taken from you.
Hmm?
Put where you think they belong. See if I can make this so that it will turn the table. There we go. All right, now if you've chosen those as yours,
Now, hold on. Aren't we supposed to get some kind of actual statement that's somehow supposed to aid us in understanding these cards?
I wish the ghost could speak because it would be nice. I will tell you, Magica has probably the easiest setup. You, not so much.
Yeah, because so far he's gotten acid trip.
Yeah, he has an
And a
acid
paper
trip.
airplane.
He has a acid trip dream, and you don't.
Ooh. The
Now,
funny thing is that before I chose the Wealthy Dowager, I was going to choose Soldier Guy here.
Well, are you going to choose the Wealthy Dowager on this one?
No, I'm choosing Soldier Guy this time.
Alright.
when you're ready, then you can put if you think the person's right or wrong. That is on the other side.
The other one disappeared too.
Not if you think you're right or wrong, but if
Yeah,
you think
this is you
they're
voting on the other person.
other person, right or wrong.
And if memory serves, you don't actually have to.
No, you don't. You just don't get the points either.
Well, so far I'm not for not, so...
Hmm.
But I've got a fat rat on a chessboard and a bunch of soldiers. Ghostly soldiers. And remember, gun is gun.
See, here's the thing. I'm just going to go out there on a limb and actually say I'm not entirely sure about my own, but I'm going to make the assumption that he's actually right.
Okay, Magica, is he right or wrong?
I have a feeling that I'm wrong.
Or would you like to pass on that?
Yeah, I mean,
Pass.
statistically speaking, you probably should vote.
Well, I think I'm right in this
Well, no,
case.
it's
But
not for
you're not
you,
voting on
it's for
yourself, you
him.
cat.
Because I'm just unsure just based on the mixed bag you've got, I'm gonna abstain.
Alright. If that is the case, Magica, you have chosen wisely.
I get a point. Ha ha ha.
And you now move to the next round.
Yay.
Whereas he has chosen poorly.
Yeah, so I remain here. I have no fucking idea what any of this relates to.
So
I mean, honestly, I was basing that on the letters and figuring like the military campaign, like letters home.
Yeah, well, that guy's well, the first guy you chose is a chauffeur or a racer.
He's a driver,
He's some kind of driver, yes.
but also mainly racing because he has a first place medallion. Then also you pay attention to this specific photo here in the background. It's got numbers on the car, 411. That's
Right.
specific. You put that on for this. He is
Oh, it's
racer
like the Gen 11
411.
license plate from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, almost.
No,
You gotta have distinctive marks.
no, that's not a license plate.
Oh.
That is a number.
why
like
do
what's
I
put on
have
cars
such a
when they
hard
race.
time with yours?
Damn it, did Carson just go very quiet for you as well?
No.
No, she came through fine on mine. It's just
She
you
sounded
have
like she
shit
was-
in it.
It sounded like she was standing away from her mic for a moment.
No.
No, she's having a mental breakdown trying to figure out how she can make one of the cards relate to what the game's telling her the thing is for me.
Exactly.
She's trying to be helpful in this case.
Yes, and it's not happening. It's definitely not happening.
I mean, if we all have like $8, we can buy the Steam version of this.
No.
No.
Unfortunately, I don't think it offers a multi-pack. It does not. Damn.
Well, actually, the more pressing contest with that would be so that allow for the remote play.
Multiplayer support up to 7 platforms.
I'm
online,
shuffling and
crossplay.
starting over. There we go.
I got a card.
Well, these are great for next time.
This looks
Wait,
like a
what-
Salvador
what
Dali
is-
piece almost.
What is the name of the thing on Steam for
Mysterium.
£8?
Mysterium.
Mysterium. I put it in
Spelled-
the Nexus chat.
Spelled what?
Mysterium. A psychic clue game. $6.99 USD. And if you want the DLC, it's $9.32.
Yeah, well, I don't care about your bill.
Why can't I?
So apparently on available on tablet and mobile. That is not what I wanted to do. Close enough.
Right, well, I got my next card.
No, you have not. You know, I guess it's the best I'm gonna do.
That looks like the entrance to a coal cellar almost. Oh no, that's a reflection.
Yeah, you true, I was going to say there, the stairs are literally going up.
Alright, Magica, yours is about where you are.
Yes.
And his is...
Still trying to figure out a person.
Is the person, yeah. His is a trip. Yours is not. And do you want to use your marker or not?
Has now put down new guess.
Yes, he has.
I think, or rather, I'm hoping he's correct.
Alright. Nav, you have chosen both wisely.
Oh, sweet. So I get a point and I get to move on.
Yes.
No,
Where-
good news, you're winning.
Whereas Magica, you're wrong.
Apparently, I'm way off.
You have definitely chosen wrong. However, you still get the point for choosing the right one for him. Okay. So, let's do the next part.
I'll get to location card.
Both of you get location cards.
Oh, right, we get another.
Yeah.
So we just get as many cards as it takes until we eventually put together the puzzle, but...
No, well, to a degree, yeah. Maybe.
Trying to streamline this as much as possible.
I'm just not getting the right cards right now. So okay.
Okay, what is this? Let's zoom in on it. That is a bicycle wheel on a raised platform. And two jousters by the looks of it
What?
on my card.
What did you say? I missed what you said.
Oh, jousters.
Oh.
Or whatever the plural for two people jousting would be.
Jousting.
Okay, I've given you guys your cards.
Oh, right, you dropped it there. Hmm. Okay, I have an idea for that. It happens to be this one. And I'm going to say, I think, you know what, I'm just going to use this token. I think he's wrong.
I think he's probably more right than I am.
You both have chosen poorly.
God damn it. Does that mean we lose points?
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It means I'm pretty sure I get a point because I've assumed you to be wrong.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, we are at the fourth. The fourth.
Okay, so before I even see the next one, I'm just going to arbitrarily assume it's this. Right?
Well,
I'm making a guess right at this moment. Just to see if I can kind of see the next card I get to support that idea.
Well, see, I'm only going off of your two cards. So, alright, let's draw up 7.
I mean, I'm on
I'm actually pretty damn sure that if you know what, Carter, I'm going to send you a message. I just want a simple yes or no.
Okay. I don't know why yours has been so bad.
Now, I'm asking that in regard to Magica's card.
Okay.
But based on those cards, that's what I would pick. I mean, based on the first card, that's what I would pick.
Oh, I'm gonna give him this one. Since he can't. I thought his was straightforward. I just guess I was wrong. Yours has been the worst.
I mean, he's still got more points than me, so...
Yeah, because he knows you're wrong.
But for that... that means literally I would have got that on the first card. And I would have been on the last section by now.
Yeah.
And in support of that, because I was going to vote that way anyway, because I'm damn sure I know exactly what your location is.
And I'm pretty sure it's the one that you're on.
I mean, you are welcome to think that if you like.
Well, at least you guys will know which ones it's not.
Yeah, because so far I'm making my way around the board.
Are you
I'm
done?
making my way
Are you
around
both
town.
done?
Yes.
All right. So
Yeah, honestly, I'm of the opinion that that card supports my guess.
both of you
Picked poorly.
picked poorly.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
So it's either this or this.
Hmm.
Because I've done the alchemist lab, I've done the bedroom.
So I get another point because I was right that you were wrong.
And I was wrong that you were wrong.
I mean,
Or was I right that you were
I
wrong?
am not.
You
sure.
were right that I was wrong, so you actually do get a point for that. Hmm.
You're so ahead of me by 2.
Hmm.
Okay. Yours is gonna be the best it's gonna get. And yours. Yeah. Since he's already told me, just go.
I have to assume this one.
Well, your choices, as far as I'm concerned, are the one I'm on, I believe.
Basically, I've got the entire bottom row.
Oh.
But
Right.
yeah, also, like, I called this out.
On the first one?
Because seriously, this card right here, that to me immediately relates to the spooky shed. This card right here, guess what that relates to? What's in front of the spooky shed, Magica?
Damn it.
I told you.
Well,
Okay.
based on the imagery in your card, I'm going to assume you're right.
You both have chosen wisely.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. Next one. So,
Now, to be fair,
how did they die?
to be fair, do you want to know why I picked the bedroom for that first card, right? For this card?
Why?
Because I made the assumption, deathly figure, apple, snakes, so poison, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
understand that. It would be possible. I didn't realize there were 2 stock rooms. Or I wouldn't have given you this one.
Yeah, because that second one, like the clear focus on the apple there, and of course the apple being in this one as well, I figured, is this meant to be the storeroom for food?
But there are 2 stock rooms. So
No,
I was going
this
for
to me
poison.
is more alchemy.
Poison.
This is more like the alchemy kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was
Yeah.
actually looking on it thinking, are you talking about like, are you suggesting the apple and there's like wine in the background as like a wine cellar?
Yes. So yeah,
And
that's
then, like, it was the only other one that made sense to me.
yeah. So
Our murder weapons of choice are a vase, the hedge clippers, a rope, a hammer,
let's see if I have
and
any
a syringe
of
of poison.
Any of that in here.
Well, we shall find out.
It was the wealthy dowager in the alchemy lab with the poison.
Yeah, this is not good.
I just don't know what I want to do.
Sure. We're gonna do it again. Use a raven. Which means I discard everything and start over.
That doesn't sound particularly ideal.
All right.
Okay. Mine is people painting the sky. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna say that that's not my token. This is my token. I'm gonna say that Knobs is right.
we supposed to be losing these tokens as we use them?
Yes, but that's okay. You're supposed to get them back at a turn 4, which is now anyway.
All right. Okay, because I was going to say, in my case, I don't have a token to say I think he's wrong. But it turns out I do.
Okay. Magica, you have chosen poorly.
Damn.
Yes.
In both accounts?
Yes, in both accounts.
Damn.
So I'm wrong on poison.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Well, I'll wait for you to give me another card before I put my thing on another thing. Honestly, I assumed the cobra in there meant poison.
None of these have anything that will work for any of you.
I think you'll find that they will.
Maybe. Not yours again. Oh.
Eek. That is not what I meant to do.
Oh. Magica, you have the hard one this time.
He has a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Do be a hammock. So
I realize.
I've got painters and a house with a hammock between two trees. So you know what? Let's go with the rope. Let's see, you've got the faker doing the faker thingy, and you've got the field of grass, a window, flowers, and sand, by the looks of it.
I'm going to go out on a limb and actually say he's right.
Oh, actually,
Also, by the
plants.
way, Karsla, you stole one of my my wrong tokens.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's probably right.
Hey, you don't have to say I'm right just because I said I think you're right.
Fortunately,
Yeah, but I'm looking at, like...
I couldn't find one for him, for Magica. So what I did is wrong.
Oh, what you did is wrong.
For him. So
Okay, so it turns out you got a drunk ghost.
Yeah, you do. So, Magic,
Wouldn't
you're
be the
wrong.
strangest thing I've had.
And
Damn.
Nav, you are definitely wrong.
Damn.
So we both don't get a point. Yay.
We are on the sixth. Sixth.
Well, I've done vase, I've done rope, so you've done poison, you've done lopping shears. I'll be honest, I thought it was vase because painters, lead paint, potential vase. Is the logic flawed?
You know,
Yes.
I'm honestly just going to say, fine, let's go for the blatantly obvious thing in this. I'm going to vote rope. Just because I get the impression that you looked through the cards, you saw one that had a rope in it quite prominently, and I went, oh my god, that's what I need to put in.
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I thought for yours first
No,
because of the.
it had nothing to do with the rope. The rope is the fallacy.
All right, so what you're telling me is I should actually be voting on the vase because there is a vase on that rope.
I'm neither saying confirming or denying, but I am going
Right.
to use another raven.
You're pleading the fifth, therefore I'm right.
Hey, it's better than my assumption. My assumption was based entirely on like lead paint.
I don't know how you get lead paint
Painting the sky. That's what they're doing.
with lead.
Look, based on the time period.
Well, why would lead paint lead you to the vase? I mean, if anything, lead paint should lead you to the poison. Or potentially the hammer.
And then I thought rope because hammock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then she goes and admits that she did it wrong.
I did.
Therefore, that one means fuck all.
Right.
Okay.
I got an achievement called restraint.
We'll go
Play the game for 1 hour.
try with this one for you. Try this one for you.
Oh. Oh my god, the cards are clipping through each other. Ah! It's bad physics! Bad game, unplayable. And you've got what appears to be a mop in a storm. Or a broom in a storm. I mean, if I'm still wrong, then I gotta make the assumption that these aren't actually gardening shears and they're tinsmith snips. Just based entirely on
No,
this one.
those are sheer.
Hi, Katari! Ow! Why'd you
And she got bonked.
Cause you can. How you doing, Katari? Look at your shadow. Are you actually shouting yourself out. Does that mean you're streaming now? Are you? Nice. Oh,
That's an abuse of power, shouting yourself out. That's a banning.
No, it's not.
It says that she's turned into an absolute dictator.
Alright, well, I'm already on your following list, and I'll start seeing your streams. And you gotta follow, yes, I gotta leave you some blue milk and cookies, that's for sure. Alright.
Alright, we've chosen and also...
You have both chosen
second.
wisely.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm literally like double his points.
Then you win. No.
End of discussion.
Do we go to the epilogue now? Ready?
Sure.
Well, for me, it was the Derogers in the alchemy room with the pot.
Yeah, for me it was the soldier in the creepy cabin in the woods with the hammer.
Yeah, yours made the most sense. It really did. Because the old lady does not make any sense.
I mean, the kinds of people who you'd see playing chess. A soldier and a wealthy dowager, typically.
Yes. I thought yours was
He
straightforward.
says, meanwhile, who are the type of people that play chess most often these days? Oh, that's right. Hipsters
Us.
and Eastern Europeans who have entirely too much time to train themselves to be able to think 35 moves in advance. Oh, and also people who get accused of using sex toys to cheat at grandmaster level chess. Not even joking, that is a real
He's
story.
not.
Yeah, I
He's
swear
not.
to God,
This
it's
happened recently
hilarious.
too.
Alright.
Yeah, I read the story. It
Yeah,
was hilarious.
Weren't they going up against that Magnus Carlsen guy too?
I can't remember, but it was like a guy who was ranked like 15th or something beat the world champion, and the world
Yeah.
champion was so butthurt about it that it had to be cheating.
I don't want to be.
I mean, they did find the sex toy.
So, who would like to be the ghost? Because I'm sure they could do better than I did. Actually, I thought you were gonna. Yeah, you're gonna be the ghost. Actually, why is it showing that you're a spectator?
Because you did something and like it booted me.
Hey,
All right, you're the ghost. And
Yes.
Nov, what color you want? Red? Red again? Okay,
I just stick with it because it's right there.
then I'm gonna be the purple team. The purple color.
because purple is your color.
Because purple is always my color, yes. Alright. Now that you've seen how badly I can mess it up, let's play!
Now that you've seen how badly Carson can mess it up, watch me mess it up even worse! I joke, but I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
So
You
I
know-
click setup?
You know, I'm
Or
just
do
going
I
to say
just-
that statement
Yes.
would actually be more amusing if you didn't shout it.
Yeah, you didn't need to shout. 3.
Number of players, including the
3.
ghost. 3. Next. Rules. English. Difficulty. Easy. Next. Optional add-ons.
No.
Next.
Yeah. No. You don't need any of the add-ons. It's hard enough to try to teach you this.
Just hit
and
next.
add. Yes, hit next. There you go.
Okay. Do I click start epilogue or do I start drawing cards?
You do not click start epilogue.
You click
That's
there.
like the last
Oh wait,
part.
that's the last thing. Okay, so 1, 2.
What are you doing?
It says draw up to 7 cards.
No.
Ah!
Hit the button.
Oh. Oh, look, it's different people this time.
Yeah.
Wait for players to choose characters, so you gotta choose your extra characters. Yes.
I'll choose the extra character and I'm sticking with Jocelyn.
Eh,
Who the fuck is Jocelyn?
This
purple
lady
girl over here.
Mrs. Smith.
It's Jessalyn. Not Jocelyn.
It could be Jocelyn.
No, not if
That's
it's with an E.
Jessalyn.
Carson, that is an E, not an O.
Yeah, like, oh my god, you fucking Americans need to learn that letters are themselves
All right.
static.
Just give me a card, please.
It still says wait for players to choose characters. Do I click it once you guys have chosen?
We've chosen 4 spots.
Yes, which means you need to select a different color. Alright, yeah, you got one. Right.
Okay. Okay, so I have no idea why that happened, but let's move these onto the actual board because those shouldn't be there. Okay, let's draw the clue cards and see if we get.
We're not clue cards. We're not playing clue.
Well, they are kind of clue cards, but they're
No, they are
more
vision
like
cards. They are vision cards. They're literally called vision cards.
7.
That are supposed to give us clues.
Don't make me go over there and get that armor with the broadsword and a smack you one with it. I'm going to throw you in the fireplace.
Oh no.
Mm. Okay, and you're purple.
I am. Because it's my favorite color. Besides blue.
Oh, this is a screen. This is like a 360 HDRI from Skyrim, isn't it?
What?
I'm
The
not...
background.
It might be? Yeah?
No.
No?
No, this is not from Skyrim.
Okay.
From heavily modded Skyrim.
Even heavily modded.
You know, you do understand that there are these things called mods that you don't have.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the shadows around the fireplace, way too solid for this to be a render.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely ripped from something, but it's not Skyrim.
Oh my god, see, we look in the game files and it says Skyrim HDRI. Then I do in fact get to smack a bitch.
You say that like you needed an excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let me look.
Oh, see,
You're
here's the
playing
thing. I'm gonna
red.
be like the Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cursa, I'm going to give you this one. And Hmm.
Okay.
I need to actually examine the one for Nav's spot a little more closely. I'm gonna say this one for you, Nav.
Now where are those thingies? They're here, right? Where are the little markers?
Don't know, actually.
No, that's not it.
Oh, apparently you could just click and drag them out of your thing.
Oh.
Don't worry, I didn't know that either.
Okay. Did you put yours already on? All right.
So, you are correct on both counts.
Thank you.
Nav, you are correct on your guess that Carson had it right, but wrong on your own guess.
Where's our discard pile? Here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Carson. You have it easy.
So far.
Don't fucking apologize to the person that gets it easy. You fucking idiot.
No, that would make me an asshole. Hmm. Nav, this is your card. Carson, here's yours.
I maintain my guess.
Carson, you forgot to give yourself points.
Wait, 1, 2. There we go.
You don't get 2.
Yeah, I got both of them.
Yeah,
No.
she guessed that you were wrong.
No. You
The
get
first time.
1 point for guessing that correctly.
And she got her point and got to move on.
Oh, right. So what you're telling me is that I should actually have beaten you by like 16 points then?
Yes.
Pretty much. That seemed to be my understanding of it.
I don't know why, because I mean the prize that you won for guessing correctly is you move to the next stage.
Are you not going to put down your whether or not she's right or wrong token enough?
Well, you're clearly being easy to her.
That's for sure.
My fault. The card's giving me stuff that I can give her easy.
You have the ability to reshuffle, you know.
I did. I just haven't used a Raven. At any rate, Karsa, you're correct about Nav being wrong. But Nav, you are correct about Karsa being correct.
Okay. Why did you move me completely off?
He's flipping the table.
Alright.
Okay, so Nav, here's your card. That is not what I want to do.
Oh. Okay.
And let me look at yours.
Alright, so it's a fucking archaeologist then.
No, that's where I
Karsa
was.
had the archaeologist.
I'm gonna give that to you free. I was not. It's
Oh.
not that one.
I know you had the archaeologist. I just want to double check here. Can more than one player have the same
No.
objective? Considering there are 5 cards here and 6 slots for players.
No. Each gets a different card. You can't have the same card.
Right, fine.
We
So it's the woman with the foot, and I swear to God, if you say no, I'm going to come over there and throttle you for having some fucking spastic logic.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what your third card is.
Yeah, and I haven't given Karsa.
You're gonna throttle him.
As if he needed an excuse.
Exactly.
You know, for once, I'm not going to be easy and just give you this card. While I proceed to gather up these cards and reshuffle them. I will just go on the record and say that Nav is in the correct place.
Okay, well, thank you for the free point.
No, you don't get a free point.
I have been threatened with a throttling, and I don't want to be throttled. That doesn't sound fun.
Oh, really? I didn't expect this one.
Oh my God. Is that your card? Right, fucking put it up there. That way you can actually look at shit at the same time. Fuck is that?
Okay, I can see it now. Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm going to say you're wrong, simply because it's the first time Magica actually put some thought into what your card was.
It's true.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell her.
Yeah, she is wrong. And you are right
but,
now.
But you have to inform us of these things. Right, well, I'm taking 2 points for that since I get to move on 1.
Yeah, and that's the good news.
Yay.
Oh, because honestly, if you'd said I was wrong, I was then going to end up spending 10 minutes explaining to you how the fuck you can get postman from a bunch of shit that doesn't relate to a postman.
I'm going to
Because that would be the only other option.
Well, I will, in fact, explain at least the card that's on top right now when we get to it.
Do me a favor, explain all of these cards. How the fuck was I supposed to get the food governess woman from that first card?
Fishing pole, fishing, fish, food.
You are a spat. So, you looked at this and you saw apple.
That's
the
what
front
about
door.
store.
She could be a maid.
She's clearly not a maid because there is a maid card.
No, she's
Oh.
a teacher.
She's
so
not.
she is. So this lady here is a governess.
She is generic housewife lady.
Okay, so your location.
With a bell. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the proper term is for it, but like, you know how in hospitals, right? You know how in hospitals there's nurses, but then there's also the matron,
Yeah.
right? Same kind of idea, but when you're talking about like maids and butlers and stuff. You know, when you get Tim Curry and his clown makeup comes round. I'm not shouting. All right, fine. I'm shouting. What happened, Magica? Why did he get cut off halfway through the word shouting?
Okay. Where are we at now?
I'm trying to figure out a card that represents knobs the best. And I would say...
See, the problem with this, right, is I do not understand Magica's messed up logic.
Here's yours, because it's the best one of the ones that I've drawn so far, and I've redrawn a couple times.
Wow, that is messed up.
I'm Dr. Freeman.
Time, Dr. Freeman. God, I love the G-Man's voice, I'll be brutally honest.
Why do you always need to be brutally honest? Why can't you just be legitimately honest?
Because I find
Or
the
literally
phrase brutally...
honest. Oh my god, right, I'm gonna pay someone to come over there and brutalize you.
But that would hurt!
Yeah, like, you hurt every time when it's always being brutally honest. You can never just be honest.
Wow, I you know, honestly, that is one messed up card.
What, the night and the hour?
Yes.
It really is.
You know, the thing is, right? The thing about this is that it kind of annoys me because there are 3 things I feel that this could relate to easily.
Yeah.
In fact, this could actually relate to 4 cards. The only one that it doesn't count, in my opinion, for is this.
Yes, because that's
So
the one
that's the
I
one that-
chose
But
anyway.
regardless of it being the card that you got before, I also just feel that it doesn't relate to that.
Right.
Now, I'll walk you through the logic here. So,
I have yet to get
the
my
first-
card yet.
The
So
first thing that comes to my mind for this is, like I say, time, Dr. Freeman. I get the impression of time passing, right?
Mhm.
the central card on the bottom row, that to me is
You know,
a
this one
place
here.
far beyond its heyday, right? This is
It's
a
a
place
place
where
that-
time has decayed.
You know, entropy accelerates and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or time could have stopped.
No.
No, in that case,
No,
in that case, I would say that then it would in fact fit the ship room because it's the most pristine.
Yeah. The when it comes to the shed, well, pretty much the same thing. So it's kind of a toss up between the two. I feel that it relates closer to the shed simply because of like that's got an out in the wilderness kind of thing. You know, chickens, fields, that kind of stuff. Also, you could argue the knight being a scarecrow, essentially. There's also the saw band going around it.
You've also got the chicken in there.
Yeah, I mentioned the chicken.
Did
So,
you?
like, those kind of things would suggest farming, right? The shed farming. The other thing is the room on the bottom row here, this one, tools and such. Could be relating to farming. I'm doing well at the fact that I'm drawing this
You're-
out due to the fact that I'm refilling my lighter and changing over the flint.
You're refilling your lighter while playing a game.
Yeah.
That sounds safe.
You
It's
still
completely
haven't.
safe.
I still need my card.
Oh, right.
And the last thing is the angel will death time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's look at this one.
So you know what? Based on that whole thing, I'm going to say that is the one that seems it's kind of toss up between these two, but I'm going to lean towards the angel.
You know, just because it's possible I could be right, I'm gonna say yes. Don't know if I'm right here.
Yeah, it's honestly the weapon where yours kind of falls down, Cursor, that I so far have not gotten any good cards for.
I'm gonna keep it where it's at.
Well, I'm voting. I think she's wrong.
No, you're correct in that she's wrong.
Wow. Okay.
And you're wrong, and you're wrong as well, Cursor, because it is not, in fact, the mausoleum for Nav.
Alright, so it's the other one then.
Um,
I'm picking the chat. And you can't say anything right now. You cannot say anything right now. Because, like, with her being wrong, she has another thing. You need to give us both a card, remember?
Yeah, you do.
yes.
Because right now I'm
Okay.
confused.
Okay, Nav, this is yours. Did that fall off the table?
Possibly.
No, it's over here.
No.
The
Oh my
painting
god,
the
I can't pick the paint this time. Jesus Christ.
And Cursor, this one is. Oh, that's a thing you can do apparently.
He done fucked
Two.
up. He fucked everything up.
Yep,
Try.
that one's yours.
Super screwed everything.
Hey, who flipped the table?
Carter did.
I did not.
She rage quit.
Could you try that again and give me back my card, please? Thank you. What the hell?
I mean,
Oh man! You know the funny thing is, I have caught on to a string of logic that makes one of those weapons perfect for all three of those cards. And I will point this out afterwards, because you both will find it funny.
Okay. Well, Nav, are you gonna say whether or not she's right or wrong? Guessing the.
Well, it depends what she's guessing. Have you selected your guess?
No, I am not.
Right, that's my token.
For a moment, I thought that was hers and we could move on, but.
Knock you over the head with the barbell.
I mean, it is the ideal murder weapon, all things considered, of these next to the gun.
Well, then it's not the ideal. The ideal is the gun.
It's a lot easier to hide a barbell than it is a gun.
No, it isn't.
I'm gonna stick where I'm at.
I'm just, for a laugh, going to say that.
I don't know. I guess I'll give it to you.
Nav, you can move on. Cursa, you are in the wrong place.
Wait, I get to. Ha 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 ha.
I mean, the good news for you, Cursa, is that there are only 2 cards left that you could choose.
No, you want to
Stolen
laugh?
the gun.
You know why? I was going to say that these 3 cards all relate to the dumbbell.
Why?
Because they're all dumb.
Ah, like me, got it.
But the dumbbell is wrong, so...
Correct.
I don't know. I might have been right the first time, but I don't know. We'll see.
You don't get to make my guess for me.
Oh wait, that's...
One does not just grab Madam Wang.
Alright, well I gotta see your card.
Do you want to watch Wang? Or do you want to watch Wang grab Wang? Okay, so we have just substantiated that Karsa has never heard of Rise of the Triad.
No!
You know, the thing where you get to fire off a tactical nuke and then be like, just like a Hiroshima. And then they wonder why people were like, oh, that's a bit fucking bad. But just remember, every time you find an anime girl in a pool, you get to ask the question, do you want to watch Wang or do you want to watch Wang wash Wang?
If you threw a card at me and did not come back. Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. Alright.
And I gotta decide if one of these is good for Nav.
Well, I've already tried the frying pan. I've already tried that one. I've already tried that one.
You've got 2 left, the gun and the stool. How hard can it be?
None of these match.
Actually, I can make one of these things for all 3 of those images.
And then... What is this one? Oh, I have to come some pretty twisted logic for that one.
And you're going to want to make me commit murder even more.
Mm-hmm.
As if you needed an excuse with me. Hmm. Well, of the ones that I've got drawn, here's the one I'll give you. So, players, make your guesses.
Wow. I'm going to fail.
Well, it's process of
Hmm.
elimination, Cursa.
Yeah, I mean, statistically speaking,
You've got a better chance than that.
But yeah, you will beat this quicker than me, simply because you have a 50-50 chance. See, the problem with this is that I can make this logically fit 4 of these things.
I mean, you don't really get... I don't see how it could correlate to one of them. Like, I could see you could correlate it to 4 of them, but there's one that I don't... And now that I'm actually thinking more about it, I could see the logic for all 5.
There's one of them that kind of sticks out for me as not so much.
No, that's control. That's alt.
So the thought process here, while I make my lighter work, is well, this is a collection of shit.
Yes.
Therefore, it could be the box. Now, also the frying pan. Yeah, I could make the argument that it's you smush a bunch of stuff in a frying pan. And like, say for instance, making an omelette. You know, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Well, you smash a bunch of eggs into a frying pan, and out comes an omelette. You know, like, you smash a bunch of stuff together, and out comes an tent.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Now, when it comes to the other 3, the stool, I would feel goes with the stilts.
Yeah, I kind of realized that.
Yeah. So, like, basically, the stool and the weight, to me, give, like, along with this, it gives the impression of, like, a circus. And, like, technically, by the same thing, you could have, like, circus shows that involve, like, target stuff. It could be, like, accuracy.
The famous catch the bullet check.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that's a potential. But I'm going to go with box of shit. And I'm also, shockingly, I'm actually going to say I think Carson's right on that. She could be right.
Well, the good news is both of you are right.
Yay!
Are we both right twice?
Yeah.
Oh man, this was much closer this time.
I really wanted to give you not that card, this card, just for the laughs, as an in-joke.
See with that, see if you'd given me that card as the murder weapon card, it would have changed my opinion there. You know why? I would have went with the gun.
You know what? Fair enough. Because this is what in-joke I'm going with.
Yeah, simply
Alright,
because
so-
there is a major component of one of the guards books where it's the first time someone has ever committed a murder with a gun in Discworld.
Okay, so looking at this card right here,
The couple with the laundry line?
yeah, I was thinking because there's pans at the bottom, the frying pan.
Yeah, you're thinking like a lover's tiff that
A frying pan, right?
I was looking at the
exacerbated into she smacked him in the
line.
face with a frying pan and he died.
And then you gave me
I was
this
thinking the laundry
card,
line.
and this card has a key and a lock on it, and I was thinking that.
I was thinking
You-
the piece
you
of
thought of the
driftwood that
ball.
would have been used to, I was thinking the piece of driftwood that was used to draw the tic-tac-toe board here.
And then you gave me a key again, but it has a hammer. And so I was
Cursive?
thinking, okay, fine, dumbbell.
Cursive. That's a broom in a storm, this top one.
Yes, I know, but I wasn't looking
Yes,
at that one.
That was the fourth card. The
Oh,
third
this
card you
one?
gave, was the green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking woods, hedge maze, wooden objects.
I was not
And then the
thinking
brush and
that
the
because I
sword.
saw dumbbell because of the fact that you had that hammer in there, and I was like, okay, fine, maybe it's a dumbbell. And then you gave me this, and I was like, oh, spool, stool, okay.
Put 'em up where your piece opened the round.
You know the funny thing is, right? I was at my point of the first three. Not only can you say they're dumb, they're part of the dumbbell. The other one was literally the stool because the clothing line, you would use a stool to put stuff on the line.
That was
Right?
my logic.
I didn't get the driftwood logic. I got a lot of people would take a seat with them to sit at the beach. Right? So seating. When it comes to the broom, that one a little bit harder, but I would actually draw with the fishing line, so it's sitting fishing, right? And then the hedge mage one, I wasn't actually seeing that as a hedge mage. Stop saying mage, you twit. It's a maze, but no worry. I'm a mage, and I cast exclusively hedge trimmings. You know, it's like testicular torsion, but it just mildly annoys.
I
Because
mean,
there's
the
always-
Unseen University has a dwarven gardener.
I get now
Yeah.
what you're trying to say, Magica, but at the time, it did make no sense.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Me being in charge of this, oh, you guys are effectively on hard mode.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well,
Because there's every possibility that Carcer will be able to catch on to my logic, but she won't remember the correct thing because of that whole, memory issue. Magica, however, well, he's just going to look at things, assume stuff, and then be wrong.
Okay,
And I'm going to laugh at him.
So because we're so close, we can continue on to this part. Where you
this
give
works.
us, yes, where you're going to give us 3 cards that match up with whichever, and then we choose which of the people it is.
I'm just gonna say let's just move on to another round then, because I'm confused now.
Okay.
I am confusion. Let's flip the table.
And we restart again. Alright, let me restart. It's easier to do it this way. Once you flip that table. Alright. So...
Because Magica understands fuck all about what we're doing here.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes to that stuff.
Alright. I believe it's now Wang's turn.
How do I actually select it?
You change your color
Yeah, to what?
to the dark color. Whereas Theo, which one are you choosing?
Right. Yeah, but like, which color do you choose to select as? Is it grey?
It's the dark gray.
Well, I don't get the option to select a dark grey.
Oh, well, then I'll do it for you.
Because she is the host.
And then what are you playing? Brown? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Right, so let's set up. We got 3. Normal. Oh, we're Russian hardcore. Easy. Next.
No, you don't put it by you. You put it over here, silly.
Right, and click once everything loads. Right, and now you guys have to pick 2 players.
I got a pleb, and then did a pleb.
Okay, right, so. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm on brown.
Okay, right, so your main one is brown. What's your main one, Carsa? Yours is purple, yeah?
Yes, always.
Okay. Right. What is with these 3 cards just randomly sitting here?
It's one of the blank ones for some strange. One of the ones that's not being used for some strange reason. It just kind of randomly does that. So let's see what our selection of characters are here.
Let's see here.
We got Sweetie Todd, somebody's blacksmith grandfather.
The archaeologist.
A watchmaker woman, the archaeologist, and the governess.
Yep.
And then we have 3 locations here that we've never seen before, and this room in pink. And then for weapons, we've seen all but this statue. Man, murdered by a statue.
It's really hammering it down.
Well, once Nav hands us some cards, it'll hammer it down even more.
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta look at this stuff and actually figure out what kind of torture you pair with.
Oh. It's supposed to be helpful, not torturous.
I mean, it's funny because we've also literally got Sweetie Todd right here.
Yeah.
Which I find absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Conrad McDowell. Speciality, crystal gazing.
Shit, how do I make these relate? Because I got 2 for Magica, but I need 1 for Carsa.
Well, that's good news for me, I suppose. Or bad, all things considered.
No, you know what? I can actually make one of these work for either of you. So, it's up to you guys to figure out which one works for both of you. Carsa, we have this card here. Magica, we have this card here.
Oh dear.
Friday in the ocean.
Just to 100% make sure you are using brown as your character, yes?
Yes.
Magica? Yeah, good.
See. And yours is Voyage of the Dawn Treader, for lack of a better description.
I mean, I think mine's the easier of the two, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ah! Definitely not that one. Okay.
I was trying to move it so it was in the corner. There we go. Oops. I think Curse is right.
Yeah, but where's yours?
Here.
I can't.
That's an egg. It's a tributary by the looks of it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're not trying to figure out the thing. You're just having to decide if you think he's right or wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you can abstain. Like, strictly speaking, you don't stand to gain points, but you also don't stand to lose a token right now.
I'm not gonna think it's that.
Alright, so everyone in agreement here with the choices?
Yeah.
Yep.
You are both wrong, but one of you is
Really?
more wrong than the other.
And I'm assuming it's me.
Yes. Karza gets 1 point.
Wow.
Yay!
Okay. Now, I actually can't remember this. Am I supposed to draw 7 new cards for this, or do I just use the cards that are here?
You can add to it. You
can draw
the
2 more.
Raven is the Raven will take all your cards. You have to remove all your cards, but the other adds to it. So I was wrong.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, my logic
Oh.
went as follows: the egg in as the tributary, food, governess, cook lady.
Where's your card, Magica? Where did you move the card?
Over to Brown, over here.
You should keep the card down here because this is what it relates to.
Fair enough.
That's why I keep the card next to this stuff, because it's like, oh right, I'm looking at this card. Does it relate to this guy? You know, then I can look at the things and glance at them without having to be like, where's the card? Oh, that's right, it's at the other end of the table.
Fair enough. Well, next card, please.
Alright, well, you get that card. I'm gonna have to draw another one here because these are shit. These are all shit.
Well, I think I'm near.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
There goes the Ravens.
Quoth the Raven.
I do
Nevermore.
not see any of these cards changing. Okay, in that case, I'm going to discard all of these.
Well, with the peach, I think it narrows it down to 2. Well, I can't assume that.
Right.
Well, with this card, I would have thought the one you're already on, but it's not.
Really, you would have looked at that and figured the
Children,
The nanny.
the game.
Yeah, well, now I'm between technically 3. Sweeney Todd here,
Oh,
Watchmaker and the
you
Explorer.
have to be able to get this one.
Oh yeah, that I'd say that's pretty easy for you, Karsa.
Wow.
Which narrows it down to 2 for me. Because I genuinely don't think it could be the blacksmith, and I'm probably wrong.
Well, I'm not giving you any kind of hints one way or the other in regards to any of that stuff. But, like, walk us through your thought process.
Okay,
for
well,
the
I'm,
arcade.
this one makes me think the lion. Well, the lion's on the statue. So,
What the fuck are you on about? Oh, that.
There's a lion statue in there. Karsa, I'm thinking the... Are we allowed... Is there anything in the rules that says we can't help each other? I'd look at the rule book.
No, it actually expressly says you can. That is a major thing, is that you guys are supposed to, in theory, like, it's a cooperative
but this
competition.
Karsa, hear me out. That's an hourglass. Hourglass, time, watchmaker lady.
Yeah. But how does this first one go with that?
Well, I'm going to point out something just so that you guys are aware. I am picking this with the intention of all cards I pick are related. Therefore, what would be your logical reason for picking that first card? What would match those 2 cards?
Now... Hourglass would definitely be the watchmaker.
Like, you could also make the argument that the hourglass is filled with sand. You can use sand to make glass, but I couldn't see you doing that in the forge. But a watch face is made out of glass.
I mean, to be fair, I would not pick the blacksmith on sand. That just sounds a bit weird to me. If he was expressly a glassmaker, then yeah, 100% I could see the logic. But he's a blacksmith.
Yeah, because those rocks are flux, as far as I'm aware.
Well, there is that thing in the back that seems like it would possibly be made by a blacksmith. That could work. And then this one has the lion in it, which he's making a lion statue. But the time breaks it down.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be fair, if pick the one that you think is most appropriate, keeping in mind who's currently giving you the hints. Because both of those cards relate specifically to one of these people. Same with Magicka. Magicka's is more difficult to make the logic fit, but I will stand by it that these 2 cards, the 2 cards that each of you have, relate to your respective targets.
His is much easier to figure out.
No, actually, his is harder.
Really?
Yes, his is harder, much harder on that first one.
Well, I am gonna say he's right.
Well, that's my token you're moving right there.
Yeah, that's his token. It's your prerogative. Yeah, just look, just when you hover over.
But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that where her piece is presently is wrong.
So are you moving your piece, or are you making this guess, Karsa?
The hourglass seems to be the most...
But the point is, if you want to guess it, you guess it.
I'm going to guess that.
You're going to guess the blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
And Magicka, you are guessing the explorer.
Yes.
Right, well, Magica, you move on. Carsa, you stay where you are.
Yay! I get 2 points!
Magica gets his points. Carsa gets Jack. You see, this is kind of the annoying thing because I now have to think of something else.
Would you like to hear my logic for why I suddenly went to Explorer Lady?
Well. By the way, just because you've now moved on, I can reveal this is the card that was for both of you.
Ah.
Because the reason I will explain this one for Carsa afterwards. For you, it's kind of obvious because Explorer looks like exploring. This card, however, the egg, well, it's a bunch of different pathways. You're gonna have to explore to find the right way.
You want to know what I was thinking?
You were thinking
archaeologist, but
cooking person.
Yeah, first I was thinking cooking person, but then I thought when you gave me the beach, archaeologist, dinosaur egg for some reason.
Fair enough. I can see that. You totally get this impression of that. I can see that in a weird way. Yeah.
Hey, you know an archaeologist that also fought dinosaurs? Lara Croft.
True. But the reason for this one that I picked is because I looked at it and immediately thought, time washes things away. What do archaeologists try and do? Uncover the past.
Right. For me, this card made it a toss-up between Explorer Lady and Barber.
And that one,
Barber.
I had no toss-up on your side.
Yeah, because it's a tic-tac-toe game with...
I suppose, yeah. The whole Sweeney Todd thing. I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually watched Sweeney. I haven't seen the film enough times or even read the book once.
Well, the book has not much to do with the musical/movie.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing. I'm aware that they don't actually have that much overlap other than, like, the basic principles of the story.
Okay.
Yeah, that video game you played had more overlap, I'll be brutally honest.
I remember actually reading a comment on that. Yeah, that the what was it called? Like Savage Hunger or something.
Something like that. It has more relation to the Penny Dreadful, the String of Pearls, than Sweeney Todd the musical does.
Yeah.
I need a third card.
I know.
I need a third card.
I'm looking at the three of these and thinking what works. Actually, that's a good one. Here's your third card.
Oh. Well, Carson,
really?
It's process of...
Okay, well... We know it's not the adventure.
I have to look at the card for
that one now.
Yeah, and I have to look at the card for Magica and try to figure out how I'm going to make anything else here work.
Because we've seen 4 of these cards already.
Yeah.
Only thing
I'm going to have to get rid of a few of these.
None of these really make me happy.
Cursa, I'm still going to say stay on the Watchmaker Lady.
Oh, yep, I get it.
Good.
What's that? Ooh. Can I make that work? Yes! Oh my god! Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Here's your card, Magica. Right? You don't need these cards anymore, but you will need that card.
Oh, fuck you! Up yours!
Oh, the irony!
Down the rabbit hole to God knows where. Well... I'm going to say that one. And I'm going to say Karsa's in the right place. Finally.
Okay, so Karsa, do you think he's right or wrong?
I kind of think he's wrong.
Well, puts out
No.
a token to indicate it.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Magica gets 2 points because he's a motherfucker, and Karsa gets 1 point and moves on.
And Magica moves on.
You bastard! Because
Well,
guess
I
what,
looked at all of
Magica?
them.
Guess what? Down the rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland, through the looking glass. Touch
Yeah,
the mirror.
that's what I
Oh, fuck.
Because for me, it was a toss-up between the bathroom with the looking glass and the child's bedroom
Yeah, you
with
know the other thing.
with the
I was
cadenza.
looking at another card.
I was thinking of the child, not at the other.
There was another card that I thought about playing that I actually should have, just to be an ass, because it's a more roundabout way.
You can put
Because
it down anyway.
Yeah, I suppose, because I don't think I can actually make it relate to anything up there. Where is it? It's this one.
See, then I
I
would
was-
have chosen the child's bedroom.
Yeah, and I would have gotten to say you're wrong. Because what is a very common practice before going to bed? Having a bath.
Oh my god, you are so cryptic. You're
Yeah.
more cryptic than I
What,
am.
Like the literal thing, oh, gun is gun. You know?
I didn't see the.
Uh,
I didn't even think about the mirror. I thought the child going down the
yeah,
rabbit hole.
you know the really cruel thing that you can also do with that stuff, right? See, it's look at the child card and hold Alt. You see what's on the table there.
A book and a carriage
You see,
clock.
yeah, but do you see what time it says?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it appears to be saying 2:30 or 1:30. If I had a card that had a 1 on it, I could draw that card, and then that 100% relates because I'm talking about time. And yeah, your thing was the time lady, right? The clockmaker, because obviously this one was difficult. I would actually be very impressed if you had selected that one to begin with. Mainly because the main thing that is with that, they're on a ship that's in the desert, so it's out of time because the water has gone. The night is in an hourglass. The battle, they're all ghosts, so it's a battle of the past. So all three of those relate to time.
You're cryptic.
I tried to go the first time.
Not that cryptic. Yeah, no, I mean, Magica got that on the second card. Like, I really was having to try not to agree with them on saying I'd select the watchmaker. And my brain is like, he's fucking right. He's right. Why are you talking yourself into the blacksmith?
We're proving that I am somehow intelligent.
To be fair, those three cards, pretty bloody obvious, but you were also looking at the cards I was giving to him and assuming that the cards I was giving to you were difficult as hell. Because I could understand the blacksmith, especially for the battle, because after all, who makes the weapons?
Yeah, if you had given the battle first, I would have said the blacksmith.
Yeah. Okay, so, right, so second thing for Karsa is your purple, and it's that thing. What relates here? Ooh. Yeah, you know
her
what?
location is a difficult one. Give her the Discworld.
Hold!
Oh, a moon pool.
No, I can't give her the Discworld card. I can't give her this one because I've already discarded it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I wouldn't pick that anyway. Right, what's your thing? Because you're on to the last
I find it funny
piece.
that you did in fact get the...
Yeah, the fact that came up.
two of these offhand.
I am
Yeah.
just going to say this. Maybe.
I'm going to say you're right.
Yeah. And now I need to look at your card.
Hmm.
He hasn't handed me a card yet.
I have to figure out one of these that works. What can I make work that's absolute bullshit? Hmm.
Ye-
Oh,
Well, if I got a
that's a dick
hammer,
move.
I'd hammer
That is a
him.
dick move. Oh, that is a huge dick move. And if you get that, I will be super impressed.
Okay,
That is
so well, you now know
that-
it's a dick move. Okay.
That is a pipe organ.
It relates.
Well, for me, that equals either the hammer or the statue.
Oh, you guess based on what you think?
And I'm going to say the statue.
Oh, and Cursor's saying that you're wrong.
I'm going to assume that I am, but
Cursor, take a point. Magica gets nothing.
let's see what your next card is.
Yeah,
I was thinking, like, where do you see a
unfortunately,
pipe organ?
you stay where you are.
So I get a point.
You got a point because you were correct. He's wrong. He gets nothing because he guessed wrong, and he also said he thought you would be right. Well, because you were
Okay.
wrong on that account. Is that the one that you're going to select?
No, I need the next card.
I know.
But that's the one that's closest to what I'm thinking.
What do I have that relates? Oh, that is nifty. Damn, I can't really make this relate, so I'm just going to show you this card. Look at that card. Look at that.
That was what I had earlier that I was thinking about giving you when
That is
we were on the
cool.
weapon.
That card is cool.
Yes,
That
yes,
a
it
cool
is.
Card.
It's the Prince of
Unfortunately,
Hades.
I can't make that relate. Or at least if I did, it would be kind of bullshit.
But yeah, my logic for the statue with the organ was, where are you likely to see statues? Cemeteries. Cemeteries are often attached to churches. Churches often have a pipe organ.
You are so...
What else have we got here?
You made me cold! I have to...
Okay, I'm giving you this card, and I'm not particularly happy about it. Now you have to decide if this changes your guess or not.
Well, that's a pink door. A
Well,
pink
that
door,
just
but it's in a
confuses
swamp.
me even further.
Yeah, because now even for me, it narrows it down to cabin in the woods or the pink bedroom.
I'm gonna stay with the cabin.
You gonna stay with the cabin?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
going to abstain and see what card you give me for my guess.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you think she's right or wrong?
I'm not going to put a token on, but I'm going to say she's
all
probably. You said you weren't particularly happy about it, so
Yeah.
that's what my
It's
guess
a
of it.
little bit cryptic. So you cannot guess the statue. Right, I'm gonna pull one else right here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, exact same logic on this card. The exact same logic.
What card have you handed me? Ah, I see. Moving to the shears.
Well, Carso, would you like to stay? What do you think? Oh my god. Well, guess what? Carson gets 2 points and Magic gets fuck all.
Damn!
Alright, I'm drawing an entirely new card. Because this selection is crap.
Raven time?
You saw
No, I'm
convinced
just
that the Ravens actually do a damn thing.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything.
All it does is just say that you're going to be... It's kind of like a... It's kind of stupid.
Also, these Ravens are cool. They glow green.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, Carson's now ahead of me by 1 point. I'm pretty sure she wins anyway.
Not yet.
Okay, so this one is, like, honestly the only card that immediately makes me think of your weapon, Karsa.
Oh boy.
What can I absolutely bullshit in order to... I'm gonna have to draw something else here. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Cursa, I'm gonna have to say that yours is probably the gun. If you want my logic, this is a train. Trains get robbed by bandits. You know what bandits are typically carrying? A gun!
Or it could be the coal hammer.
There's no such thing as a coal hammer, but alright.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
What do you think was used to break up large pieces of coal before you threw
sledgehammer.
them in a fire? No,
A
when you were
sledgehammer.
in your house.
I just assumed that people just took it out of the scuttle and scooped it directly into the fire.
It's either the gun or it's the coal
Have you
hammer.
got a
I'm
big-
sticking with the hammer.
Fair enough.
Again, I'm thinking gun because train, Wild West, bandits, gun.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate yourself for everything.
Rats with the poison. Or rather, this is probably the plague. But what would you...
So she's sticking with the hammer. Do you think she's right or wrong?
Where's one of my wrong tokens?
Okay, so work through
well,
your stuff. Oh,
Let's
shit.
see.
Because keep in mind, as I said before, all three of these cards relate.
Say the hammer for myself, too.
You're gonna say the hammer.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to say you're
You get-
wrong.
You're gonna say he's wrong.
I'm going to
Well,
say he's wrong.
use your wrong token.
There.
Because you already had one over here.
So, walk me through your logic based on these three cards that you think it's the hammer, and you've locked in your guess now. You can't change.
Oh. Originally, when you gave me the organ, I was between the statue and the hammer, because the hammer you can use to maintain a pipe organ. I
Fair.
went to the pruning shears when it came to the death card. But now I'm looking at this with the rats, and honestly, it's the plague. It's like, what can you kill a rat with? Well, technically everything in the room. What are you most likely to have to hand? Not a gun, a hammer. And you're definitely not going to be... could have been the box as well, now that I'm thinking about it, because if it's the plague... you're getting cremated.
Oh man, no.
And my dad is presently sitting on a hope chest in a box that looks kind of like that.
Oh man, like it's. You would have to go with something like that. It sounds kind of dickish, me laughing. No, you're gonna hate the logic. So yeah, Carson wins.
Carson wins. Damn.
Carson gets her 2 points because she thinks you're wrong and you are wrong. You thought she was wrong, but she's right.
Really? What's the logic for the hammer
It's
on the train?
Because you build stuff with a hammer. You maintain it with a hammer.
Fair enough.
You break the coal with a hammer. And an
So
engineer uses a
You still
hammer.
have, yeah, you still have something else. I gotta figure out something else that can go with this.
Well, process of elimination, it's a gun or the box.
Can I give you
Well,
my
based-
logic?
Based on this card, what do you think?
The gun.
Yeah.
Why are you saying gun?
Bunch of people lost in the night, but some of these guys are dressed rather fancily. Could have had a duel. Be lost souls because of it.
Okay.
Can I
And
give
do you
my
think he's-
can I give my logic?
Well, do you think he's right or wrong?
I've been going towards the gun or the box the whole time. The pipe organ makes me think of the weapon that actually is called the pipe organ. And that's why I went to the gun from the start.
Okay.
But then you added this one. And this one gives like poison, and poison would be found in a box.
Fair.
And
You're
then
gonna hit my logic on that.
and then you put these little
The plague.
the plague,
rats,
but
yeah.
the plague often they would kill people with one shot to make sure that and it looked like it was a bunch of army
Yeah, but they would also
people,
largely cremate the bodies.
army
which is
people, army people. So that also
Wait a minute. Say that again. What are you talking about? Army people?
yeah, it looks like
They
a bunch
do
of people.
summary execution.
Yeah.
Not
Okay, you
Typically
are
during the plague.
aware of the time in which the plague happened, right?
I think
You know
so.
when the plague happened, yeah?
I think so.
Not Edwardian. Stewart era.
Transformation where well,
The point is, they weren't walking around executing people for having the plague.
no,
No,
weren't
but they
doing
were
that.
cremating them.
Cremation, i.e. the box, I can totally see the logic.
The box is the
I fail to understand how you make the jump from plague rats to summary execution. The fuck do you think this is? 2000 AD? You have been found guilty. All crime is committed by the living, therefore being alive is a crime.
execution. I was thinking
The
army.
crime is life, the sentence is death.
I was thinking with these guys, the army, and this looked like another army or duel. So
Well, it's people lost in the night, or rather reflecting the night.
I would have put mine first here, and
So the
then I
point
would have
is,
put mine
you
here.
think he's correct. You think he's right.
I do.
Well, you get an extra point. and Magica gets 1 point.
Yay.
Because it was the gun.
I thought it was the gun
Now,
from the
you gotta
beginning.
love this. You gotta love this. This. What's coming out the top of that?
Air.
No, smoke. What do these appear to be? They can appear like barrels. They're smoking barrels.
Oh, fair enough.
I also remember there is actually
Yes.
a gun called the pipe organ.
Yeah. I was not aware of that offhand, so that didn't come in. It was just purely smoking barrel, smoke coming out the end of a barrel. When it comes to this, the apple is the smoking gun of that story. The poisoned
Okay,
apple
yeah.
is the smoking gun. You're gonna love this one. I'm gonna tell you it last. But this one, you aim a torch. Same as you aim a gun, right? That was the logic on
I
that.
saw that I went for the gun, so...
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You came to the same conclusion. Kind of weird logic, but fair enough. I mean, it still stands. You're gonna love the rat one though. Do you
Okay.
remember ever hearing about this is a real thing that people actually used. It's a mouse trap with a piece of cheese on it and a gun pointing at the cheese.
Oh,
Oh,
God
the
damn it,
pistol-
I've seen that.
So long
The
ago.
pistol mouse trap. The pistol mouse trap.
Yeah, what could go? I always see
Yeah,
that.
okay,
Again.
you just
What could
killer
you
go
just
wrong?
casually. I could just imagine it, right? Like the dude sets up the trap and everything. He goes to bed, pulling the covers up all nice and cozy, and then you just hear bang for the fucking kitchen. Like, what the fuck? That's where you grab the musket and arm the cannon at the top of the stairs, looking for those ruffians, and then you realize there's a rat that's just been splattered across your kitchen.
Oh, what could
Oh,
go
man.
wrong? Oh, I don't know. He gets some munchies at 2 o'clock in the morning, decides to go and
Yeah.
warm himself up a piece of
Ooh,
toast on the
a piece of
on the-
cheese. Bam, blows a hand off.
Okay,
No,
so
goes to make himself a piece of toast over the range, trips over the trap, and gets shot in the stomach.
No, I think my idea is funnier that he blows his hand off trying to get the cheese for the trap.
Well, fuck chaos.
okay, so we
Uh,
had Killer Chucky, Pirates, and Werewolf in the YouTube chat.
What?
That's what Route was saying. Killer Chucky, Pirates, and Werewolf. Oh.
We should totally pick up the Steam version of this game.
You know, I have no idea why, but this card, right, that I just dropped in the bomb there, the card for the women with the food and everything. For some reason, that card randomly appeared in the area, and I had to move it off to the side. I don't know what the deal was with that.
We had a text problem, so I got to restart this anyway.
I mean, we're low on time anyway, Carsa.
It's only 2 o'clock. We have an hour.
Well, while you're resetting that back up, I'm gonna go get dinner started.
Okay.
Won't take too long. Just
Oh, yeah. So
I'm not making like a whole chicken or anything.
All right. So once again, let's see how bad we can get. Who's gonna play the boss?
I'd be prepared to play it a second time.
Go for it.
Keep in mind, you have to make me the thing. I can't select it.
I sure will. All right. We're on the last hour. Let's see here. You almost had the right color. Not sure why.
It puts you in spectator to begin with, but the thing is, there is no way for me to actually select it.
Movie like Conjuring 2, huh? So that was some interesting cards right there, I have to say.
Well, I mean, I was trying to not have them be too obvious, whilst also being, you know, something that you could actually puzzle out.
Right.
I mean, for all, as I say, I'm aware of those things, like, you know, one of them that's not actually here right now, but the driver, for instance. If I could find something that relates to the number 114 or 411, actually, like, that's something that I could play, and then you have to notice the fact that that car has that number.
Right. I see your logic.
Yeah.
I do.
But it is also that thing where I'm not outright trying to make this impossible for you guys. I want to make it.
You're making it challenging, though.
Yeah, it's challenging without just being outright utter bullshit. Which, to be fair, some of the cards I gave to Magica were utter bullshit.
Really?
Yes. Like that first one for the Explorer, like that was total bullshit. simply because it was a pathway with multiple things, and of course he fell for the trap there of selecting the woman with the food, right? Which I'm just going to say is like, you know, she's like a house cook, even though I'm sure there is actually like a cook.
There is a cook.
Yeah.
There's a
As
definite
I say,
cook in
I
the
don't know
list.
I don't know what the proper term is for her. You know what? Let's see. We got the rule book here.
And we have her again. We also have the postman. And who the hell is she? An architect? The nun. And we have the statue again. So we got one new one. Take that off. Take the blue off. What do we have here? Food. Workshop. Bedroom. Morgue.
Mausoleum.
And more food.
Which is different.
Mausoleum.
Yeah, you got kitchen, bedroom, a storeroom, workshop, a mausoleum.
So we have the dumbbells, the vase, the typewriter, which a gun is also named as a typewriter. Do we have the gun in
Yeah,
this?
the Chicago typewriter.
Candlestick and the pan. Now, if this worked out so easily to actually be a story, I would go with the lady in the kitchen with the frying pan.
Well, your story would be incredibly basic.
I know.
I'm surprised that I wasn't voluntold into the,
No, you left and I got the opportunity.
What color do you want? What color are you choosing?
Brownian.
Okay. Back to where we were. All right.
Yeah, remember you gotta pick two.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Kurtz has already done that. You gotta pick somebody else as a color. Remember.
But I am maining Brownian.
Okay.
If I had to select a story for these guys, I'd say the Postmaster.
Thank you.
In the Mausoleum with a typewriter. I know, weird flex, but alright.
You said the postmaster, in the mausoleum with the typewriter? That is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as purple and brown again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See.
All right. No, don't do that crap.
And what are things? Oh, rules.
Yeah, I was having a look at a couple of things.
But yeah, like I said, I would think if I were going to make an interesting story, it would be Postmaster over here in the Mausoleum with the typewriter.
Hmm.
Or
Okay, so
Mother here
Magica
in the
gets
Mausoleum with the
that.
candlestick. No.
Reddy looks like an alien. The nun looks like a ghost.
Hmm.
And the governess looks like a man in a dress.
I do not like any of these cards. These cards suck.
Wait for you to explain your logic for to me, because I've kind of narrowed it down to 2 already. And
I don't have to
unfortunately,
explain shit to you.
true.
Oh. Here you go, Casa.
Okay, narrows it down a little bit further for me.
I shouldn't, because you only have one thing that you're supposed to be guessing here.
Yes, but I can help Karsa. And one of my guesses. Karsa. I'm going to say it's either the postmaster for you or the blacksmith. My logic being for the postmaster being that trains were used to take mail. There was, in fact, a bag hung on a hook with mail in it. Occasionally, letters will get lost as a result.
It's the I feel it is the postmaster because of the trains.
Well, for me, it's either the blacksmith or, honestly, Dame Maggie Smith down here.
Well, who are you guessing?
I'm going to say Maggie Smith over here.
Okay, are you guys gonna prepare to guess if each other are right or wrong?
You know, I'm gonna possibly say he's right.
Okay.
If I could flip the right one over. Because it's either this one or the other one that I was thinking. And that was one
No,
of them
it's not
that I was
yours.
thinking.
All right. Well, we'll just ruin Magica's little amazing thing here,
Yeah.
Damn.
and you both get 2 points.
Hooray, we both get to move on.
-2. There we go. All right.
I mean, if you want -2 points, you can take
No,
-2
no,
points.
no. Good night.
So would you like to
Mystery
logic
of
for the
Death.
for
Take
Dame Maggie
care.
Smith over here?
Take care. Brute.
It's a house, and it's a weirdly designed house.
No, the hammock. You know what old people like to relax in? Hammocks.
Magical typewriter make ghost in Goosebumps movie. Okay. All right.
Yes, that actually does happen
yeah,
in the Goosebumps movie. They get a typewriter that's supposed to be, if memory serves, it's supposed to be the typewriter that R.L. Stine wrote the Goosebumps series on.
Yeah.
And
Totally
then,
love
it turns out that it's haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and isn't one of the characters in that supposed to be R.L. Stine?
Yep. He's played
Yeah.
by Jack Black.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Ironic-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ironically, you couldn't have chosen anybody worse to play R.L. Stein.
Well,
He's good at playing the character, but R.L. Stein is skinny as shit.
It's not so much that. To be fair, I actually am kind of the opinion that, like, Jack Black's thing is, like, he works for characters that are supposed to be, like, energetic and all over the place.
Yeah, 100%.
Typically, I don't get that impression from most authors. You know, it's something about that whole sitting down in front of a typewriter for hours every day. Doesn't give me an energetic, over-the-top, ha-ha feel, you know?
And yet...
Unless maybe you're Harlan Ellison, you know, in which case you spend your time eating microphones and punching journalists.
Or J.K. Rowling pissing off everybody.
Oh, I'm not even going to get into it, but, like, people just need to stop being so fucking touchy.
All right.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of have to agree. But anyway, moving on. We have seen...
Yeah, I now need to figure out if I can make
We've
any of
seen
these
all
cards
but one
work.
of these before.
Which one have you not seen before?
This kitchen over here.
Oh, it's the kitchen. Oh well.
Because we've seen the kitchen larder over here.
The bad dude looks like a master chef. Yeah. All right, take care, Route. Thanks for being here. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Well, there you go, Magica. And oh, you're gonna love this. Wait, are you gonna love this? You might actually.
Well, Karsa automatically wins. End of story.
No, I am actually gonna have to pull out a couple more cards just in case. That is what I think it is. No, it technically is not. That's a move for weenies.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
I'll be good.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, try and figure this one out.
Oh boy.
Well, Karsa, offhand for yours, I'm assuming it's either the mausoleum or tool shed up here.
The only thing I'm getting from this is the same, but I'm thinking tool shed because of the
bear trap.
Bear trap.
For me, just because of the furniture, I'm thinking the pink bedroom.
Where's the tool shed?
Top one.
There it is.
I'm thinking the mausoleum.
I'm thinking yours is right.
I'm going to abstain this time.
Wait, hold on. Nope. I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I know that was gonna...
I'm thinking yours puts out an X.
Mine was much harder. Mine is only in 2 places. It's
strictly speaking, yours is harder, but you'll love the logic because it makes total sense.
I mean,
Magica's gonna know exactly what the logic is, but he's also gonna kind of hate it. I'm pretty sure. You stay where you are.
Both
Also, no one gets any points.
Damn.
Aww. Okay.
Okay then. Well, that brings it to the mausoleum or the larder over here for me.
Well, you're gonna have to make a choice.
Well, you got to give me another card first.
Yeah, I do need another card.
Oh, God, you need another card.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, this is why I abstained, but I'm pretty sure you're moving on to the weapons round, Karsa.
Well, you get the rat playing chess.
Well,
Hmm.
that changes my mind and moves it over here. Because this one over here is more of a larder than it is a actual kitchen.
Is that an umbrella? It is.
Yes.
And it's dark.
Karsa, I would stay on the mausoleum.
And that's the only one that kind of fits both.
Really?
But I'm thinking.
So yeah, you guys need to let me know when you decide.
I'm going to not abstain this time and say that she's right. My logic with the rat with the chessboard is this is a full kitchen, ratatouille.
Really? Hmm. Are you voting on heads? You have both chosen poorly.
Really?
Really?
Oh dear, this is a lot harder than I thought. I thought it would be because it's
Yeah, that means I literally have to go and pick out 2 new cards for you, pair.
Yeah.
Then, Karsa, I'm assuming yours is either the kitchen or the pink bedroom.
Well, do you
Leaning
think
more towards
maybe
pink bedroom.
it could be because essentially that's all she's got left?
No, because she hasn't made 3 guesses. She doesn't have 3 cards.
It will depend on the third card.
She's got the kitchen, the pink bedroom, and the larder, because she started in the tool shed.
That's
Like
true.
I said, though, because we only see the barrels and bags and whatnot, I'm calling this a larder instead of a kitchen.
You call them what a larder?
This one here.
Well, yeah, that's because it is a larder. Like, it's a food storeroom, aka a larder.
Yeah, which I didn't realize until recently that's what a larder was.
Oh my god.
I'm an idiot. What do you want?
Well, I mean, at least you're honest about it.
But it wasn't the pink bedroom, and it wasn't the kitchen. So I've got 3 options left.
We all have 3 options. Now we gotta figure out which one. Oh, jeez. That's even worse.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
What is
No.
that? Ooh, I could totally make this relate, and it's bullshit. No, actually, I could be a massive dick. I'm gonna be a massive dick.
Wow.
So cast your votes.
Well, now it's between Mausoleum and Tool Shed.
Make your choice.
I'm going to say the Mausoleum and say Curse is probably right about her choice.
Are you saying the bedroom, Carsa?
I am.
Okay. Okay, so you think Magica is wrong about the mausoleum, and Magica thinks you're right about the bedroom. Well, here's the thing. Magica gets 2 points and Carsa gets 1. You both move on.
Wow. Okay, I have to know, how is that possible? Out of the mausoleum.
Right, well, the mausoleum,
Oh,
right? So
great.
these 3 cards, this first one, right? This one up here, that's a death trap waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm actually kind of shocked that he didn't immediately go for the mausoleum.
I went for the bedroom because surrealism.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, understandable. The fat rat on the chessboard, that rat's gonna die because it's way too fat. It's
I've
straight
seen
up.
rat. It's
Yeah,
a New York rat.
100%. That is a big ass rat and it's gonna die. This one,
Water.
you see that gear in the middle?
Mhm.
Yeah, which is why I went Mausoleum.
It's a nuclear sign. What
Oh,
happens
I
with
thought-
the radiation? It kills people.
Oh, I just thought watery grave.
That logic was
Yeah.
interesting.
To be fair, watery grave, 100%. Yeah, like it still relates to death. Therefore,
Mr.
the mausoleum.
Mr.
Now,
Cryptic.
your cards are a little bit more. These ones are kind of cryptic. This first one, definitely cryptic, because you write by candlelight when it's night.
Right, that's a
You-
writing desk.
Exactly. That's a writing desk on that thing. This one, well, it's nighttime. You tend to dream at night.
Mm-hmm.
Technically speaking, though, this is not actually a bedroom. However, this, I was actually going to put that in for Magica as its third, because that could be the gateway entrance into a graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
with
teddy
the wrought
bear,
iron gates and
The
whatnot.
teddy
Yeah.
bear made it for me, actually.
yeah, it's cold, therefore you want a warm place. The teddy bear, child's place.
Yeah. Whereas this one, because of the bear trap, kind of threw me for a
Yeah, I
loop.
mean, to be fair, that's why when I brought the card up, that's why I went like that. That's why I put it there, to try and like focus on not the bear trap.
I see. Okay.
Also, just noticing now that there are jackals in this picture.
Yeah, I mean, there's also that, like the whole thing with Anubis.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that
Again,
now.
death heavily. Like
Yeah.
the only thing there that doesn't immediately relate to death is the fact that there's a heart drawn on the diver's chest. However, that
Hey,
actually
what
can
happens
be
when you die?
twisted. Well, that can be twisted into another way to be death related, because in Egyptian culture, when you die, in Egyptian mythology, you go into the afterlife, where, if memory serves, it's either Osiris or Anubis, weighs your
Weighs your
heart
heart
against a
against
feather.
a
Yes,
feather.
why do
It's
you have to say
Osiris.
the thing as it's being said?
It's
Shut
Osiris.
your mouth. Yeah, Osiris weighs your heart against a feather. In terms of, it's not so much your physical, literal heart. It's the good and bad deeds that you've committed. If the good outweighs the bad, your heart will be lighter than the feather, and therefore you are allowed into the field of reeds. You're allowed into the good side of the afterlife. If not, you're punished and have to overcome however heavy your heart is before you can move on to the positive. It's essentially like you're kind of locked in purgatory until you're able to move on.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot move on to the afterlife until you are forgiven by everybody you have been wronged. Or who has
Yeah,
been
you know,
wronged by
one of
you.
the most horrible things about that is when they decide that video game NPCs count.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, you saw that meme as well. Yeah.
Yes, I actually have the comic saved somewhere.
Oh, you sad fuck.
Thank you. Okay, moving on.
So, your murder weapons, let's see.
Well,
Do
so
any of
far I've
these
got Danny
immediately
Maggie
relate?
Smith in the mausoleum.
Okay, so I have one possible. Oh, actually, I've got two. You know what? I'm just gonna play these, and you're both gonna love them. One's gonna love it less than the other.
Well, that's Aladdin's cave right there,
Is it?
or Smaug's treasure chamber.
I will take your word for it. I mean, I just see it as like a pile of riches.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I think yours is either the typewriter or the dumbbell. Because typewriters are heavy, and that thing looks like it's very heavy.
Well, plus, while you were away, we were talking about the typewriter and how it's a gun.
No, you mentioned about in a roundabout way there's a gun, and I mentioned, yeah, there's the Chicago typewriter.
But I'm going to assume the vase.
And I'm curious if Carson thinks she's right or wrong.
It could be, but there's another one it could be too.
Well, for me, it's either the vase or the candlestick, so I'm going with the vase.
So I'm going to say yours is right, but I don't know what mine is yet.
Well, see, considering that that's a machine, all four of these, I would say, could work.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure what dumbbells used to be made out of. I've always assumed iron. Typewriters are heavy, made out of a lot of shit. Candlesticks are typically made out of raw iron, occasionally silver. Also pewter. And frying pan is frying pan. But that looks like the Spider-Tron thing from
You know,
Factorio.
I'm gonna try for the typewriter. And the reason I'm saying the typewriter is that's a city. And
Say you're probably right.
and city, you know, you have papers, newspapers, people who are typing for newspaper. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay, so seeing as your guesses are locked in, I can now tell you you're both wrong.
Wow.
In regards to Karsa, no.
It's not. Oh, damn.
However, I can reveal you are both wrong. About being wrong about Magica, he moves on.
Really?
Really?
Why? I have this. I
You-
am right.
Yeah, I said you're both wrong about being wrong.
Okay.
Double negative, you become right. See?
So do I get? So I get 1 point.
You get 1 point.
Damn.
Nice.
Karsa also gets a point because she was right about you being right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had already chosen that I was going to pick cards from what was listed there, and the treasure pile was there. Of course, the expensive thing there being the
Yeah,
vase.
that was kind of my logic.
Yeah, unfortunately,
like-
it was like blatantly obvious, and I kind of hate myself for it.
Because like back, well, the thing is that it could, for me it was one of two things: either the candlestick or the vase.
Now, I'm going to not let you live this down for at least like a day if you don't get this.
Holy crap.
Shut up, Magica. Let her work it out before you start coming out with things. Don't corrupt her ideas.
Her
Okay.
ideals. We already did that by being her friends.
Well, it's.
No, that's because I said ideas, but it came out like ideal,
I think
which
it's.
is why I said
I'm gonna go with the pan.
Good.
So I'm guessing you think she's right, Magica.
Yes.
You both get a point.
Yay. So-
Okay.
I will tell you my logic for why I was split between the vase and the candlesticks.
Because
Yeah.
they're both things that are typically seen as treasures.
Correct.
No, I was thinking more
Like,
along the lines if it wasn't the vase, it'd be the candlestick because of the fact that you have to use a candlestick to get down into the cave for the
Well,
treasure.
Okay,
Oh my god, that's
so
a bit roundabout.
you're going to hate me for this, Karsa. Have you ever read Les Miserables?
Yes.
Jean Valjean steals from a church, and you know what the priest gives him? Silver candlesticks.
Oh, that'll do too. I remember that. That'll do it. So there's that too.
And the vase
To be
was the most
fair-
ornate thing there.
And to be fair, I picked the giant steam mech
Scrap iron?
simply because made of metal. Honestly, the other cards that I had at the time, and as I say, I had decided because I could make these work in a roundabout way that I was going to pick them. I knew that would actually lean you towards the typewriter because it's machinery. But that was a calculated dick move on account of I'd already decided I was not pulling more cards.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, considering the funny thing is, right, I pulled a full 7 cards. None of them I could kind of see any way to really nudge you towards towards that card. I couldn't really figure out some way to do that.
But when I realized it kind of looked like the Spider-Tron, I was starting to lead more towards the frying pan. When you put down the egg tributary.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So I guess that's that done then, yeah?
If we want to do one more.
Nah.
Yeah, let's try again some other time.
Okay.
I have an Akula class submarine model to fix up.
Alright. I also have family. And why
Well, I mean, have you
is-
considered genocide?
Yeah.
Well, just remember, if you do go and deal with the genocide, remember and eat the remains.
Yeah.
You can't
gotta
catch it if you've eaten the evidence.
Nah, I'm not interested in that. That just doesn't sound right.
Oh, you suck.
I do. But it actually, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
It's a fun game. I'd completely forgotten that it was that one specifically. Because
Yeah.
I know that there is that other thing about you can play it outside of the actual thing where you do actually go and like Google for references and stuff.
Yeah. There are some good stuff off of that. And I enjoyed it.
I say if we have to do this, if we ever have the chance to do this again, not if we have to do it again, because I honestly would. We should all pick up the Steam version just because it's fairly cheap.
No,
No.
I'm not paying a $5 for it.
No.
We have it via Tabletop Simulator, so there you go.
With its physics simulation and all that, yeah.
Yeah. So
But yeah, exactly. You get to flip the table. That's kind of the main point.
it's fun. It's fun.
I mean, you do realize why the very first trailer for Tabletop Simulator was nothing but showing the table being flipped midway through a game.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, it was like a 3-minute trailer that was consisting of nothing but player name rolls 1d20 strength for flips the table.
You know what one of the little Steam trading cards for it actually is?
What?
Yeah, it's a d20 on a strength roll.
It is literally called table flipping, and it's the table flying through the sky.
Okay, guys, so we are going to call it today. Godbound will not be meeting up next week. I will not be here. We will not meet again until October 6th. My last day that I'm going to be streaming is today for this week and for next week because I'm going on a trip. I'm going on trip.
She's going on a space trip and she doesn't know when she'll be back again. We're also going to lock the door so she can't get back in.
Oh, you're rude. But on October 7th, we will be working on our Godbound trip again, or our Godbound again. On October the 9th, we will be returning back to... Which game were we playing? We weren't playing Core Keeper. Core Keeper is on Friday. But on... why did I forget it?
Use your words.
Why did I forget it? Sunken Land. Yeah, Sunken Land on Wednesday. And that will be October the 9th.
Oh, yeah, I need to get join info for that.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
I decided to pick it up so I could then at least have a reasonable argument for saying crap game is crap.
Okay.
I find it funny that Pazzer has not caught on to that crap game is crap is an arbitrary statement just to be awkward.
No, I figured it out a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. I know you figured it out. Magica figured it out as well.
Because you do it all the time and then you play the game.
Magica figured it out when we had a discussion for about 2 hours one night talking about random silly crap that had happened in Morrowind. And then the next day, he was doing his stream for Morrowind, and just before he started playing it, because he was in the chat with us, it's just before he left, I went, yeah, you go and play crap game is crap.
Yeah. So, and then of course, I'll be back here doing streaming again for Sundays too after the trip. But this is our last time until October. Remember, save the date, October 26th, we're going to be doing Monster of the Week charity event for Halloween. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.
I hate that you don't peek anymore.
You want me to peek? You really want me to peek? think, is there anybody that
We could raid.
raid? We haven't had anybody to raid for weeks.
What's going on in the RSSG Discord? 'Cause I feel like none of the RSSG people have been on a lot lately, apart from How Hard Do You Nerd?
Because they haven't.
Who basically streams like 27 times a day.
So, I guess we'll